got some construction going on. Thought I'd stop by and film a little of it. Using that backhoe as a crane right now. You can see they have the heavy-duty clip on the end there that they can grab onto a span set and be able to lift stuff in and out of the ditch that they're down here in. I was hoping they were going to pull something out. Looks like he's going to attach a bucket, but it's out of my sight line. So do my best to zoom in here. Yeah, he just attached that bucket. You just grab it and you flip it up and it grabs in. Now he's going to start putting some dirt down there, it looks like. You see, this one's got metal tracks, and this smaller one over here has rubber tracks. We have another one on our channel with something like that. But these, looks like he's just moving some stuff around right now. Maybe he's just trying to shore up where he was at. Maybe he was collapsing the hill a little bit because of the weight of his backhoe. And so he's just trying to put some more dirt in there to hold himself in place. Or he's making a ramp to go on down. We'll see here. Now he's going to grab some of the gravel. So he put some dirt down first. Now he's got a little bit of gravel. We got a couple guys working in the ditch over there too. So maybe he's bringing them a little bit. Oh, someone else is down inside there where his bucket, where his arm just was. Got him climbing out there. Yeah, look at him just kind of sprinkling it down in there. I don't want to get close because these guys are literally working. You'll see them standing around a lot. But these guys are actually humping and working, so I don't want to get in their way. So I'm just going to stay over here and kind of guess at what they're doing instead of knowing. But it looks like they might have just finished up some stuff down in that pit. Probably putting in maybe some new sewer lines, where you can see right here, this is brand new. So maybe they're doing buried electrical and they're putting in some new walkways. I was always thinking that it would be a good idea for the to bury electrical, but create a 6-foot tall, 3-foot wide trench made out of concrete that you can just walk down for miles. And then you can just get to different areas and fix things instead of having to keep digging everything up. And you can expand, you can contract the size of your operation at any time. And it'd be just manholes like this. And that might be what's happening here, because I'm kind of looking over my back shoulder here and I don't really see any power lines coming in. So I got a feeling it's all buried going in to this facility. So, but he's putting a lot in there right now. So they must be a couple guys still down in there spreading it out. Probably got like a rake or something like that. I'm gonna put it on pause here. These guys are grabbing a compactor here. Heavy. Pretty heavy. And they're gonna go and compact what they put in down there. All this gravel they're putting in, they're now gonna get down there with a hand compactor and compact it down. So I asked them what they're doing. They said it's water lines. Water lines coming into the company behind me. I'll spin it around real quick and show you. This is a nice large facility here. So they got to do, oh, this is really cool. This kind of crushed gravel right here. It's all flat. See that? That's really neat. But yeah, one of those guys is gonna get down in there. So see that thing he just picked up there? That's called a span set, in case you guys don't know. So what he's doing is he's looping it through there. We use that in the film industry a lot to make sure lights are secured to the overhead lighting grid on sound stages. And you don't use them so much. You use safety cable mostly out in the field, but if you can have a grid, or you can put a pipe overhead, it's always good to use span set to hold it up in place. Holds, thousands of pounds, and if there's different sizes, of course. But we would use those to double secure lights. You'd put a cable around it, but then a lot of times you put a span set up there too to do that. So he gave up on the real big span set, and it looks like he's putting in just a rope. Rope is heavy duty enough to lift that thing. It wasn't that heavy. It probably weighs a couple 100 pounds. Those guys were able to carry it over there pretty easy. But yeah, someone's still got to be down in that ditch, spreading that around right now, I would assume. Stand out of the way while he dumps it, and then he might just be dumping it, and they're going to go down there with their shovels and spread it around, but probably safer not to have someone down in there while he's doing that. But all right, so those guys are going to try to get down in there and spread it before they lift that compactor right there down in there. So let's see if he takes that bucket off to lift it down in there. Looks like he's moving up. Yeah, he's probably going to set that bucket down now. So if you watch, no, he's grabbing some more. Grabbing a little bit more gravel there. One more layer, it looks like. Yeah, they're just getting a tiny bit in there. That one guy's saying that was enough. And then he said, forget it, I'm just going to throw it all in there. So they must be going down at least 7 feet into this ditch. Looks like it's going to be a little while. Like, they probably have a tunnel underneath over here by the looks of things. He's pulling out some piping down there. But again, they all have hard hats on. They're all working, except for the guy that's out on the street. He's probably supervisor. So I'm not going to get close because that's just dangerous. So I think they're going to spread that around first. So I'm going to put it on pause for a minute, and then we'll get a shot of it going in the ditch. One of the other things, instead of calling in a truck, it looks like they've just bought lots of Quikrete. It looks like this might be, it says commercial grade, so I wonder if that means it's a higher PSI on it. I don't see, they're all 80-pound bags, which are, I always buy the 60s because I don't want to lift the 80s, but you can see there's a lot of bags here. I don't see a mixer though. Maybe it's in this trailer. Maybe inside this trailer they got a small mixer or something like that. So let's wait a minute for this. Well, it looks like it's going to take a little too long for me to wait. Oh, he just climbed back up. Maybe he's about to do it. Let's see if he drops his bucket. I was just going to give up. Oh, they want a little bit more gravel. So let me point this out too. They got a leveler, or it might be a camera, but I think that's a leveler right there on a tripod. But check this out. They got 2 cutters there. They're handheld big saws for cutting concrete. Look at that. I didn't notice that at first. So he's got another load of gravel coming in. So this is going to take a little longer. I'm on my way somewhere. I got to be somewhere at a certain time. I didn't expect to stop, but I saw this, so I thought I'd get it. I hope you guys appreciate it. If you like it, please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Check out another video right there. Check out our channel right there. Got over 2,100 videos now. All kinds of construction stuff, machinery at work, and weird stuff like that. Also, tiny houses and abandoned communities and animals, domesticated and wild, all kinds of fun stuff. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.